is officially Saturday, and the plan today is to head south into the Tennessee portion of Land Between the Lakes with a stop at the Bison Preserve area. I don't know. We're going to see bison hopefully today. As you can tell, it is quite cloudy. I think it's supposed to stay that way all day, but we'll see. Doesn't matter, it's going to be an amazing day. Very much looking forward to it. I think we're about to hit the road. It's just after 7:30, and 7:30 was our goal. I think we're going to get pretty close. So yay for that. We are in the Bison Prairie. We did have to pay $5 to go through this. I don't see any bison. I paid $5 to see no bison. Okay, yay for turkeys and 2 elk. But this is the Bison Preserve, not the Turkey and Elk Preserve. I want bison. Well, we've made our loop in the Bison Preserve, and technically we did see bison, but they were way off in the distance, and so I couldn't get any video of them. It's kind of a bummer, but it's pretty dry. Well, since we got up early to go to the Bison Preserve with no bison, or far away bison, none of us had time to cook breakfast, so we pulled over after leaving the Bison Preserve so we can make a quick breakfast and then continue on our journey. So I'm just throwing together a little breakfast scramble, some bacon and sausage, throwing some eggs in there and some cheese, and be quick and easy. James brought a new flavor of country pleasin' sausage, blueberry. What? Oh, this isn't country pleasin'? Oh, never mind. Country pleasin's tonight. We got Brad over here warming up a breakfast burrito. Did you bring those pre-made?
Pre-made.
Pre-made at home. Always prepared. We got bison.
Some little calves out there too. Back in the old days, I used to smelt iron ore, and this is one of the furnaces. There's like 3 still in LBL. This is the one that is still all original, and it's still together.
That's cool.
Matt, did you want pics where you can walk back to the buffalo?
I got him on video.
Okay.
And the bison were free. Didn't have to pay $5.
That place is cool.
Searching for a mysterious sound on the Land Rover.
Hey Matt, this is a good picture for your drone. You should fly your drone in that window and give us a bird's eye view out of it.
Oh, I totally can. I'm too busy filming Bryce doing normal things on a Land Rover.
Normal. This is very normal.
so far this trail is just mud hole after mud hole after mud hole.
About this trailer.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
We are currently in the Tennessee portion of Land Between the Lakes. And I don't know what it is, but these trails just seem a little more interesting, a little more beautiful. The terrain's a little more varied. It's a lot more up and down. Not that the Kentucky side was not by any means, but this is just more so. I think this doesn't seem to be as traveled as the northern portion in Kentucky, but I don't know. I am loving the trails here even more so than yesterday in the Kentucky portion.
About to get awesomer. We like awesomer.
All right, James is trying the path that I opted not to take with the trailer. His is a lot smaller than mine. Little driver, right there. Now let's go straight. Looking good.
Good.
Just a fender. There you go, right there. You're good.
There you go.
Little driver, turn a little driver. There you go, just a little. Hey, there you go. Hold right there. Keep coming. Little driver, right there. Woohoo! Just stay off camber, you're good.
Looking Jeep you got there.
Turn driver. Turn driver. Driver. Oh, you don't need your lockers? You don't need the cheat button? Woo. Little driver, right there. Right there.
Good, Brad.
Looking good.
Driver.
Little driver, right there.
That's still a piece of chocolate pie, Brad.
Wait, there's a piece left?
Yeah.
I thought he had it for breakfast.
We all get one bite.
Nice flex.
driver. You're good. Woo. You're good.
Hair driver. Right there. Good. You're good? Yep, you're good. He doesn't even want to be spotted. He's just trying to do it. I'm hoping he flops. Oh, come on. Flop. Flop.
Hold it down.
Nick is our version of Ben on this trip. All right, now cut passenger. The driver. Turn passenger. Good job.
There. Woo.
Well done. Well done. Little driver.
If you crush that one, it doesn't matter if it works on.
Stay driver. Right there. Little passenger. Little passenger. Right there. Drive out. Well done, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Interesting old cemetery.
That a little cemetery right there?
Yeah, with PVC crosses. Any idea what the story is here?
I have no idea.
That's so cool. Found you a place to camp.
All right.
You can see the concrete
Yeah.
walls that went around.
Man, can you imagine what this was like when they just lived here? And
Yeah.
just unbelievable. It's been a lot more interesting on this trail. I've loved it. I do regret not doing the line that everybody else did. Trying to play it safe with the trailer. But then after James did that first one there's no way I was taking the bypass on the next one, so it all worked out. It was a lot of fun. Super impressed with this thing. that was interesting with the trailer.
There it goes. There it goes. It's catching. Oh!
Hook slow. Now passenger. See, that works. Hold on, slow, easy. There you go. All right, cut up. There you go. There you go. Warm it up.
Turn passenger.
Yeah. Are you going low?
Are you in 4 low and locked? I'd engage your rear lockers.
Back up a little bit. Oh, you got this. Go. Yep.
Now you got it.
We did a fat guy on the back. Oh, there you go.
You made Danielle sad.
Yeah, she's not happy with you now.
The shaft is probably 350.
What's the verdict, guys?
I think she's got a bad U-joint in the rear of her front drive shaft.
There's a little wiggle in it.
Yeah. Got to grease it, but I don't know how bad this wiggle is going to be.
Luckily, we're almost done.
Yeah.
It's not going to break. It just needs to be replaced.
We just stopped for a late lunch, a very late lunch. And it is now 3:20. And we're going to head to camp. And you may be thinking, God, 3:20 is really early to be heading to camp, Matt. And I would say, you're right. So why are we heading to camp at 3:20? Well, because daylight savings time has ended. And here, it gets dark by 5 o'clock. And I know there's a lot of people out there that think we should do away with daylight savings time. And if you are one of those people watching this video, I want you to just stop with that talk. We need to start a campaign not to do away with daylight savings time, but to permanently instate daylight savings time so that we can have more light later in the day. I think it would make everything better. There is no reason for it to be dark at 5 p.m. Well, we are at our camp for the night. And I think this one's better than last night's. This is gorgeous. What do you think, Brad?
It's beautiful.
This one better than last night's?
I think so.
I like it better.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have a good sunrise in the morning.
Oh, look at that. I mean, it's almost 280 degrees of lake.
Yep.
I like it. I wish we could stay here more than one night.
Yep.
So what is our flavor tonight?
Peach
Peach
what?
cobbler.
cobbler. Yeah.
All right, James is cooking up dinner for us. We got country pleasing sausage, onions and bell peppers, and over in the oven, we got potatoes roasting. So we'll see how those turn out. Oh, woo, look at that.
Well, I'm trying to go to sleep. I think it's going to be an interesting night. We've got wind advisories in effect with gusts above 50 miles an hour, and they're already coming through, and the wind's so strong that it's shaking the camper. And then we've got a pretty major storm that's supposed to come through between 3 and 4 a.m. So I'm very glad I'm in the camper, and I'm really glad I'm not in the rooftop tent, which we've got 2 guys in rooftop tents. And I'm especially glad I'm not in hammocks, because we've got 4 that have been sleeping in hammocks. And then we've got Nick, who is in a gazelle tent. So that should be interesting as well. So definitely glad I'm in the camper. We'll see how this goes. We definitely had some major winds come through last night. I slept amazingly well in the camper, but apparently James did not do well in this tent and folded it up. He is now asleep in his Jeep.
I cracked up in the text thread, Danielle saying, "This is fun."
Well, it's Sunday morning. This is our last morning here, and last night was a doozy. We had multiple people bail from their rooftop tents, and we had Aaron and his son Zane bailed from their hammocks because the wind kept pulling their stakes to their rain flies out of the ground. So, but it's a beautiful morning today. Still windy, so I don't know how well this audio is going to go. But we're cooking breakfast. I've saved the best for last. I've got sausage and biscuits and sausage gravy going. James is over there cooking up some maple sausage and some blueberry sausage that we tasted yesterday, and it sounds weird, but it was really, really good in my mouth. I liked it a lot. So anyway, we're taking it easy this morning. We don't really have an agenda, but breakfast is a priority. Give you a little peek at our biscuits. Oh, look at those. Look at those. I think those are done. With the magic time.
Gravy's going down. Now, generous amount of salt and pepper, and the secret ingredient, Cavendish. That's done. There's the sausage. Whoop. Yeah, that one.
it. Michael, come get you some. Oh yeah. Man, I forgot how good that maple sausage is though. But my favorite is the blueberry. How is it, Michael?
Excellent.
So,
It's great.
Well, it has been an incredible weekend. And unfortunately, it has officially come to an end. We have decided to pack up and head home a little bit early. We were going to run a few more trails this morning after breakfast, but Danielle's Land Rover Discovery is having a drive shaft issue. So she doesn't feel like it's in her best interest to do any more wheeling, and is going to limp it to a Walmart about 30 miles away in Paris, Tennessee. Leave it there and ride back to Mississippi with Brad. Get a drive shaft there, and then come back next weekend, repair it, and camp some more. So that's their plan. But if you've never been to Land Between the Lakes, I highly recommend it. Nothing super technical. A few spots that it helped to have a lift and some nice articulation, but it was a lot of fun and incredibly beautiful. I'd love to come back up here in the spring with a lot of water flowing through the creeks and stuff, and then in the fall, if we'd been here 2-3 weeks ago, it would have just been gorgeous with the fall colors. So, but thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. If you would like the video, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that helps us out. And if you want any Ozark Overland Adventure t-shirts or stickers and stuff, there's a link in the description. Thanks, really appreciate it. It's been a blast. I've really enjoyed getting to know these guys and one gal, and look forward to wheeling with them again. So anyway, thanks a bunch.
Where do we